Well, see, here's what happens when we go live. This man's got two jobs. One, have coffee ready.
That sounds like a
available
maid or butler.
And then, now he wants to talk about maid and butler. I thought that was a new standard. But anyway, he also has to cue the music. We got no music, so I can't even say what time it is right now.
You know what time it is.
I don't.
No, first music.
Now you do this, dog.
12:19.
Oh my God! Maybe give us a commercial.
You gotta pay the bills, man.
Wow, they ain't paid me. They ain't paid me.
Now there it is.
You got to look. Come on now. That's all you got. Thank you, Jerry. It's all good. Don't worry about it. No. You see, we can't even go get coffee. No, I mean, you can't even get the intro down right. That tells us you got a problem when the show can't even get the intro down.
What up? Y'all know what this is?
Now they do.
Now they do.
They were like, who's the bald head man? The guy with the hat on. Yeah.
Hello, UPS. They only come from our
You got the hat on. Now they wear a polo.
You need to speak up. Wow.
So let's go down the line. You know this guy. Come on, your hat. That man right there is DJ. Oh man, we call him Shoe in the house. You got my shoe open. Come on, man. Hurry up. Let's get slow.
You know what this is.
Country Feet.
I'm Keith. Welcome.
AKA one K away from trouble. And you know who I am, James. How y'all doing today, man?
Doing all right. Good. Can you believe the nice December cool weather we have outside?
I would have had some coffee. Right now, I'm just kind of discombobulated.
Yeah. It's been 75 and 80 degrees, and it drops down, but I sure feels good outside. Did you do yours this morning? I did, yeah.
Boss, man. I mean, like, come on the bus.
No, that's yours. Make it, man. I did that. I am so tired of
Pedro.
a rosemary. I had to dig out a rosemary bush. I had to dig out cane, C-A-N-E-S bulbs. Pedro's going,
I used to have a rosemary plant. My wife has had 3 of them this year. Keeps them alive.
Really? This one was so big.
I don't know what
I was digging down. Oh, never mind. It's done.
Are you done with the honeysuckle?
I am done with the honeysuckle. Oh, this is all the same house.
Really?
I've been 3 weeks at this house.
What house is this? George Bush?
Close.
Oh, okay. You know you're going to give your customer along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Forget this guy, man. This is the Southern connection right here. It's so special. You never know what you're going to get. Ding, ding, ding. So, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, thanks for showing up today. What are we smoking?
We're smoking a personal cigar from, I'm going to get this, personally hand rolled by our roller, and I got to see if I can get this right. Mario Almanza.
You don't get the whole man's last name and stuff like that.
So you rolling ours now? No, Mario is. Our roller Mario.
Oh my God.
I said rolling R's, not cigars.
Anybody remember high school Spanish?
Right.
That's Alabama butcher right there.
Right.
So, anyway, this is one of the house rolls here at the Reserve. One of our personal rollers. We call it the Barber Pole, right?
Barber Pole, yes, because
what?
It looks like a barber pole. It has 2 wrappers on it. This is fascinating to watch our rollers roll this. Yeah, it really is.
And I'm trying to tell what the barber pole goes too far. You know, the barber pole, when he was young, it was red and white and it turned around like this. Now that's how you do it with the barber shop. Remember that?
But Will asked me the other day that I know why some barbershops had that barber pole.
And it was pretty country, so he would know.
Yeah. And it had to do something with blood. They did something with blood, that barber pole. If they had that, you could get it. I don't remember exactly what he said. Yeah, it's classic. My friend of mine opened a barber shop for the barber pole. He said it was
barber shop or barber shop?
Barber shop.
Okay, it's
different.
Right? There's a big difference. There's a huge difference. You go in the barber shop to ask for a thing, they're like, what?
Right.
Go on.
So I guess that has something to do with shit. I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious now.
You curious? This will take a while, so you got to talk.
Yeah. So anyway, but the good thing about our roller is a lot of times when you see a roller in a cigar shop, the filler and the binder is already done, and they're just putting the wrapper on. We start from scratch. We order tobacco.
What he does, he picks the tobacco. He picks the tobacco and he cuts it. And then this guy here, he puts some on and makes some age. And then Mario comes in the fermentation process.
Or another way is it comes shipped to us in a big box in bags, and Mario then separates the filler, the binder, and the wrapper tobacco. So he actually sits down, and when he starts rolling every Friday, he actually brings out his molds, he brings out his press, and it is fascinating. He starts here about between 2 and 3 every Friday, and the uniqueness is the Barber Pole, and this has become probably one of the favorites of people who come in here. He rolls the Connecticut. Yeah. He does a Connecticut wrapper. He does a Habano wrapper. Ecuadorian Habano.
No, he just said it's Asian for dirt.
All right, check it out. So it says the origin of the red and white barber pole is associated with the service of bloodletting.
Bloodletting.
And was historically a representation of bloody bandages wrapped around the pole. During medieval times, barbers performed surgery on customers as well as tooth extractions. So
you go in the barber shop, by the way, I want my fade, and by the way, take out my gallbladder.
Yeah, they did all that at the same time.
Wasn't there a movie with Johnny Depp where he was a barber? Throw him down there.
Really?
Yeah, it would fall down and they burn up.
Oh, check that out.
He's done a lot of things with it.
So anyway, back to the cigar that our roller.
You don't want to talk about flight.
So what we have here is a Barber Pole, and the wrapper is Connecticut and Habano, Ecuadorian Habano in our wrapper. Okay. So that's a little blend there. You didn't do a cold draw.
No, I smoked this a few times.
No. We've all smoked this, but it's the first time we've actually had it on our cigar round table, this particular one. Anyway, I was saying,
it's funny though. We roll 2 right now, and that's roll 5. So, but it's funny. Bonnie aged up for 3 months. I mean, this guy was testing, and we were like, whoa.
Right.
oh,
But
roll off of this.
So, no,
the Habano.
You give this time to age, you'll get that too. But the problem here is, we probably have to age some of these Habanos. We're never going to age them. They're gone within a week.
Right.
This is actually my first one. I bought some of them when we first came out. They're still in my humidor. Those ought to be getting somewhere in the neighborhood.
yeah.
It has that Lajero in it. That's what
Well, the ones we were testing have been aged. This is a little Lajero in
And
it.
the guy came and bought one. It's like, how many more of those you got? So he bought a 30. Looks like they all went down one day.
He liked it.
So yeah, I mean, the one thing about these, especially when you get that taste originally, and it kind of burns off. But when they have time to age, it's
Mario does these in a torpedo tip, which is what we're smoking today, but he also does it in the cap, which is just, and I brought one just to let people see the cap. The cap is
AKA Robusto.
Is a Robusto size. The torpedo he's done in a Toro size.
Now, has he done a Churchill in the Barber Pole yet? Not that one.
It doesn't work well.
Gotcha.
And it's harder to drink.
Right. Okay.
Have you ever seen a Churchill Barber Pole?
I have not.
Look at
No way. This is the first Barber Pole I've ever seen.
Really?
One y'all roll here.
Oh, really?
Really?
Like Keith said, this is a work of art to see him roll it, man.
It's unbelievable.
I've seen them roll.
Okay.
You've seen him roll it?
No, I have. I'm talking about you, just for them to see it. So if you guys ever come in on a Friday, and just get to witness Mario roll, it's just a thing of beauty. So you get to appreciate just the art of it.
See, it's right when you get to the auto that it's that. It won't be big out. Love that.
Yeah.
I got you on that.
You don't have a coat. Let me get you a coat.
Yeah.
How you gonna do your job?
Well, he's the only one not drinking.
Now you go do the job.
You know, I don't like drinking by myself.
Put some coffee on that too.
You like drinking by yourself, drinking with one person, drinking with 2 persons.
You just like
on a
drinking.
box, on a plane, on a train.
the interesting, until our roller Mario came, I had never seen the filler and the binder being done in the molds and the press. Everywhere I had been, it was always just put the wrapper and the cap on it, you know.
That's what makes me laugh when people say they bring their handle with them. When they bring a guy and he's already got the binder and the filler put together, and he's wrapping on there, and he smells at 100, let's say, an hour. People are impressed with that. I'm like, you're not impressed at all. I mean, you're just putting the wrap on an already made product. You should about 500, right? And if you've ever seen construction, if you've ever gone to a cigar place that actually, we call them fabricators, that actually make cigars. That's kind of how this works. You got one person who gets the filler, and the binder puts together, puts the press, and this person hands it down, the person does the wrap. And it's just like it's just like an assembly line in a plant, except for it's accumulated, right? Mm-hmm. But it's so cool how they've gotten these people who specialize in one particular cigar. Now, there are some fabricators where they do all of them, like you see Mario doing. They do every single step of it outside of making a blend. Mm-hmm. It's just a work of art. I mean, it's artistic because it's a craft, it's a skill, it's trying to learn. You can just roll it tomorrow. Right. He can show you how to do it right now. None of you will get it down for at least a month. Exactly. And he would just bury it.
Exactly. And just to piggyback off what James is saying, Mario is a master roller from Cuba who's been rolling for 25 years. Mm-hmm. So just to show that it's not easy. It is, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, just 25 years. If anybody do anything 25 years these days, it's unheard of. So talk about this star on your shirt.
Woohoo! There's a lot of big Cowboy fans, a lot of unreal Cowboy fans. Some I think are doing drugs Cowboy fans. But you got to be real with your team. I was with my team at the end of the year. I said we're going to win 8-8. I was wrong. I was optimistic. My fault. But I wasn't foolish enough to make it a Super Bowl.
I wasn't too far off.
I said 14-2.
I didn't never say 14-2. Did I?
You did say 12-13.
12-3.
12-3.
I think that when people really look at the game, when you really look at the game, especially the Cowboys, not Washington, they're off. There's no way.
Right. But again, you're thinking with your heart, your mind. I'm thinking with my heart.
You act like I don't love the team.
You do, but
you give me some Cowboy trivia, I usually win.
Yeah, that's true.
I usually win.
So, I don't know. There was a stat that came out that said we're the only team that can still win the division and get the first round out there. Because that's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes it even worse for me to work.
Right. Right.
It comes to the arrogance of the culture. It comes to part of another quarterback that they feel like they cannot bring somebody to compete with them because they would win to them. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you can have Andy Dalton. Andy was doing his thing this year to broke his spot, and that thing was on fire. I was like, you're stupid.
And then they brought in AJ McCarron, roll tide. And Pittsburgh still made that.
How did you do when the roll tide came in? They lost it.
Now here's the statistic. No Alabama quarterback has won an NFL game.
Really? We got many CC quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Well, AJ McCarron played quarterback, punter. I'm just saying. Started all three.
AJ McCarron got a hard road.
They're expecting him.
Are they?
Man, I did not sign up for lifetime.
Do you remember Barber Pole ashes very well?
She's trying to bring it back to the cigar.
No, do not sign up for lifetime.
I remember when
look at the ash on there.
This is not the view, so if y'all gonna show the view, y'all gonna go to the other shit.
This is the talk.
Slow to go. No,
right.
It's just not happening today. It's not gonna happen.
So, you already got life. Yeah, life.
Life. Keep saying that. It's fun.
It's about the middle third is going to get.
Now, I can already tell the difference. This morning, I smoked one fresh Barber Pole. Because
This is fresh.
this is fresh or this one is?
This is fresh.
It's probably just a week old.
It's week. Yeah, it's a week old. Yeah.
Okay.
Not one he just rolled Friday.
Okay. So that's one I just
How long should a cigar age before it's smoking that?
Minimum. This is, every single person I ask, I started doing this. 3 months. Then next would be, they said the first week's good, 3 months later, and then after that, you're going to wait a week. So 3 months, a year. For me, I wanted to do 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. But at the year is when you get that. It's married, it's ready to go.
Right. And don't get the misconception that some people say that cigars are like wine, the older they are, the better they are. Once they hit that peak of about a year, yeah, but after that, you gotta go ahead and smoke it because they're gonna start declining. So
Let's make sure we differentiate. Oh, differentiate. Excuse me, I'm talking like that now. The longest cigar to make is a flavor cigar. And most people don't know. It takes forever to make.
okay,
Forever. 1 year is not enough.
right. It's like 5 years or something, right?
Not so much 5, but it's longer than a year. I mean, that's why most people acid found a unique, a very unique real estate is so with it. That was his niche.
Right.
All the other stuff was later. But he had to wait so long to launch that market.
Right.
But what he did, he dominated the market. It's good that. I mean, hell, so much so that Rocky Patel went to it and said, well, he's not.
Right.
But it takes longer, and it's a implementation process. This year, same 3 months to ready to go.
Right.
That's when you lose a lot of that bad taste. Like we were smoking 2 months in. I'm like, God, this is pepper. And then when they hit 3 months, it was gone.
Right.
Boom, it went away. It was like, wow.
This guy told me one time, I've been aging this one cigar 15 years. I'm like, not anymore good, but you know,
Not anymore good. See where I'm
not anymore good, but okay, so let me ask this.
That was so off-putting.
It ain't no more good.
When they ship the cigars to you, are they already aged to some degree? I mean, I know these are made here at the house.
Are you talking about this, or are you talking about any cigar?
I'm talking about the cigars that are in the new, not your hand roll.
Everything. Yeah.
They're already aged
Yeah.
to their 3 months or their year, whatever.
They're not going to release 3 months. Okay. You see more and more now where people are selling freshly rolled cigars. And when you guys shop online, they do that. They have freshly rolled cigars, right? They'll let you know it's fresh. Fresh to them means 1 to 3 months. Okay, to me, fresh means 1 to 3 months. But when you're talking about a line, it means, like, the Bonito line is aged now. Is it done? Yeah, but we're aged. It's not. So, what we're done, what, 8 months ago? Yeah, but I couldn't put it on the shelf. So he would say, oh, well, this, that. So for it to be in its perfect form, we need to be.
Now, the ones that Mario rolls here, y'all have any of those? Y'all hold them back and age?
Yeah, you actually start releasing some of these.
Started releasing
Yeah,
some of these?
3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is, I never get enough time to age these.
So they go.
They go.
Sell.
So, what I've done now is, done pre-rollers and some rollers off sites to get time to age. So I want to do that. I want a 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, 1 year line.
And
And that was always the plan. That was always the plan.
you can go on Google how to roll cigars, and they'll show you how the tobacco is hanging in the arms. But then once it's rolled, you'll see them stacked in the warehouse, aging.
What helps the cigar out is the Connecticut stays 5 years. So when you usually go to some other handle cigar, you try to find cheap tobacco. For us, we had a luxury to be able to trade tobacco, fresh tobacco for older tobacco, and then aged tobacco for really good products. So the Connecticut's 5 years, which kind of tones down the Habano, which is what, a 3-year age in Habano. But it tones down that flavor you get when your cigar's not aged. That's the one. I think that's why the cigar sells the most, because the Connecticut wrapper toning down that flavor of Habano.
This is a great marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very rare to find. That's the horse racing.
Yeah. When you and Mario were talking, did y'all purposely marry the Connecticut and the Ecuadorian Habano, or did y'all try different things and said this is the one we want to go with?
Well, part of this is availability. Everybody believes you just get whatever the doctor wanted in time. Now, after coming back, after coming back from Nicaragua and seeing how things are done, each tobacco takes a certain amount of time to age. Like we're getting the Maduro. Maduro is coming in next. So now we'll have the Maduro. We're getting in the San Andreas wrapper. We're getting some options, right? So we're going to try it. We're going to try. Whenever we look at a blend, we'll try it with small things that they put it together. We're going to try a triple wrap. Sumatra, Maduro, and Connecticut. Because you can't tell me anybody else does it. That's true. So we're going to try it, see if it works.
Now, is that going to look kind of like this?
No, it'll be three different wraps. Your Maduro's going to be three. Yeah, the Maduro's going to be darker. But for this concept, we're going to actually do the Connecticut first, Sumatra second, and then
It's gonna be like
it's a progressive cigar.
This one, I am picking up a little bit, but not much. A little bit
That's because it does have some hair in it. It's got a little bit of
picking
hair.
up a little bit better.
And that pepper also brings like now, to me, the cigar mature. I've lost that beginning taste, and now I'm down to cigar taste.
right. It's just a good. It's not a real complex cigar to me, but it's really good, clean flavor. You know what I mean? It's real clean, smart. What profile you get out of it?
It starts off very mild. I've got a little hint of pepper, but now to me it's a cigar. If I lit it and drew 2 or 3 puffs on it, I'd go, right, not there. But I know keep moving down the cigar. So
Hey, girl.
That is.
Hey, she's way back to us.
Oh, I think that's.
Who are you? Say, what's your name? Go off mute. Who are you? Can't see you, but I can hear you. Come on. Let's take yourself off mute so I know who you are. Is that Chris?
I think it is.
Say, do this to Chris. Do this. Hey.
I'm getting a little bit of sweet oak.
I'm going to come from Havana.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just leave in the bottom. You know, the neutral taste we can connect it. Most of us don't like connected taste. But this is, but for me, I smoke this every day. Not gonna lie, every day I smoke this. And it's funny, the guy came and goes, this is my everyday smoke. He's my everyday smoke.
Right.
You know, so you can smoke this whenever. You know, this to me, when I'm ending a day, if I had a strong Maduro, I'll smoke it.
Okay.
And it's funny, I've given these cigars, typically like a lot, I give it away. The people just give it feedback. And the first few puffs, like, space. And then they get to about, I'd say about a quarter in, and they're like, this is going on.
Right.
Where can I get this? Well, I do that.
Right.
Let me pick up a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's going to get
Flavor is picking up. It's boldness is picking up a little.
Well, we've got customers who come in who are regular customers, and now just because hey, try this, won't you try this? They're buying something. Try one of our rollers blends. And now, like you said, they're coming back, and the first thing they go into is to.
Guy who buys 25 of a day, he was like, you gave it to me and tried it. It's okay. Then I aged one a little longer. It was very good. I aged one a little longer. He's like, now, he comes in literally every week. He ran out and he came, like, come on, man.
Right.
I said, he got sick, man. He got sick.
It's sick for 2 weeks.
Yeah, come on, man.
And just to put this in perspective, we can't keep these in. Mario's rolling 200 open. That's how good they are. 200 a week and they're gone by Saturday. So,
Yeah,
if you haven't had one, come by and get one. Yeah.
And if you don't think it's a good intense, like for me, when I get to the middle third, I'm like, ooh. And it starts getting to me. Sorry. And I'm eating today. Yeah. This is not a cigar you ever smoke with stuff.
So you end the night on this? You end the night on this?
Go something casual, yeah.
Okay.
Especially wine, it's supposed to be long.
I'll let it look a little big cat.
Yeah. With wine in this, I'm good.
Speaking of wine, was it this past weekend that you went to a wine tasting?
No, I know wine member at a winery.
Oh, at a winery. Okay.
The Christmas wine came in. And that was an interesting night. We now got about 7 bottles of wine. And I was on that.
Wow.
I'm sitting on my porch. And I always know when I lay back on my porch, it's fine. It's like, oh, God.
That's kind of like the mother talk night.
Yeah, no, I walked home. You never that one. I didn't break a glass. That's all I know. I didn't break any glass. I was hiding the glass belt, man.
Talking about champagne most of the time.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Tequila. Thanks, Boogie. Wherever you're at, program director. So
how's it with Coca-Cola?
I mean, it's okay. It's not my drink of choice, but I needed.
Doesn't that mess the flavor up drinking something so sweet?
No,
Not really. Doesn't that mess it up?
Speaking of sweet.
Sugar in your game?
No, but that silver you got in there, is that the honey or is that the regular?
No, that's the regular.
Okay.
I think it's too early for you to have to drink.
It's never too early. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You know what? But it ain't 5 o'clock here.
So,
This guy, whatever he said, there's 2 people in this say, I'm not drinking anymore, you know, the drinks and stuff, though. You know,
oh yeah.
this is not going to happen. So, all right, it just did. It just did.
Well, I usually get challenged when this guy is around. You ain't drinking tonight?
Just say no.
Yeah, I'm not the one talking about breaking into people's lockers.
Ooh, oh, you
he just threw you under the bus.
All right. Oh, so now you know.
Who's been in my locker?
I will tell you this, I've been a member for a year now, and my locker has been safe from day one. I've not come up with anything out of my locker.
So shoes on went off in it. I didn't when I brought about 15 bottles. I come back the weekend, I was down to 1.
I have no idea how that happened.
You know I don't drink.
That's, you see, at this table, it's very easy to figure out who the culprit is. He don't drink. He don't even drink. When they told me what a mimosa was, which a mimosa. God forbid I said Buzz Bagel. He's like, what's the buzz bagel?
I would have said an
You're
orange.
my homeboy trying to make a Buzz Bagel. Do I steer it? Do I shake it?
I don't know what to do.
Google, there's a navel orange.
Go to YouTube. Go see that.
I'd have to look it up.
You know how that works. If it comes to a bar, no, I want it. Walmart's it.
Right. Don't mind me, I'm about to
Yeah, stop it. Let's go, man.
So,
Good construction.
this is great.
Yeah, shoes.
Check out the ad. I usually don't get big asses like that.
Well, you know, that you know, thank you.
You get careful.
Yeah, careful. You know, just not get the big ash.
Oh.
Because David's an ash guy. Like, who is ash? You and Mike are ash guys. Mike is like this. They went through the show.
Are you kidding? Mine would be like this.
Yeah. You're not an ash guy?
I am an ass guy.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the ash. I'm not. I ash out all the time.
I do.
You know? I'm a little anal about that.
I hope I watch
All this, when I said anal,
It bothers her when I ash a cigar. She just does not like it. I'll be in the garage smoking. She'll say, tap that. No, this is ash.
Always tell me that.
She said, tap that ass.
Tap that ass. Tap it.
Sweetheart, if you're out there, I'm so sorry.
Tap it,
Tap
baby.
that ass.
Tap it.
But I'll see you later.
Wow. Well, you're smoking pretty fast, though.
It's a good smoke. I usually don't smoke this fast. This is a good smoke. It's like I take a drag and it's like, ooh, that was good, and it's changing and getting better.
Yeah. And it's
So,
good.
you know,
When you get to here, woo, like I'm getting that.
So I'm pulling it in.
Did you have
You
your sauce?
put down a cigar. You don't like a cigar?
No, I do like the cigar. I'm taking it slow because I didn't eat this
You
morning.
didn't have your sauce.
I didn't have my sausage.
Uh-oh. Chris, get up the show.
She probably has a beef.
All right. She was
Yeah.
driving.
Oh, no sausage
And
biscuit?
I didn't do the sausage and biscuit because I knew I was under a time crunch. So,
Yeah, I saw you drive to the parking lot earlier.
yeah, I thought
He was on the
I got
ship at SPF.
I had to go to the bank. I thought, oh, I've got the deposit.
Oh,
Yeah, I pulled in, was coming out, going to get out. Oh, get the deposit. I need to run to the
It
bank.
still hasn't lost its pepper for me. I can still pick up on the pepper, but it's not overbearing. And normally I don't like cigar with a lot of pepper.
I want you to smoke faster. If you smoke faster, you're not going to. This thing should have a stage.
oh, really? Okay. Yeah, but you know how I kind of like to stay with the plate.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I do want to add, we're smoking torpedoes. How did you cut your torpedo tip? Was it a speed cut?
I stuck it all the way in. Oh, God.
Wow.
Get that ass.
Again, sweetheart, I'll be home in a little while.
But you used the V
I
cut.
used the V cut.
How much you?
Did you use V
Not
cut?
that big one.
I don't feel bad. I did think that.
Did you?
The dick cut. That's what it's called, the dick cut.
Next slide.
No,
I'm not
it's called
going
the
with
dick
That's
cut.
exactly
That's
right.
what it's called.
Oh, okay.
When you do the angle.
The angle.
Yeah. Oh, the dick cut.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You know who
No,
taught?
but no bullshit. It's called RO. Excuse me. It's called the dick cut.
Okay.
Pedro. His first time here, Pedro was helping people cut, and he was cutting that. I can't say that word. He was cutting the angle cut. And people were going.
Because when it's a torpedo, if you do that, then the flavor hits you tough. Right?
Yeah.
Now, I've also seen people punch a torpedo inside of the top, so the smoke comes straight up. But that's irritating. I've tried it.
I have never seen that.
Yeah.
The chisel,
Uh-huh.
those companies that do a chisel encourage you to do that, but I don't like it. Right? It's just something about the.
There's some country that's what that originated from.
The Crazy North?
No.
Yo, our show was banned because there was like all my murderers, like, you know what? Forget y'all. You know, they're probably protesting right now in the street. We're not going to watch their round table anymore. Thanks to a minority hater.
Hey, all political is different.
That guy, speaking of that, did you see on the news the other night? There's this plumber and his company are suing. I think it's CarMax. I'm not sure. His truck. He sold his truck with his name on the side. That truck is now an ISIS truck.
It makes you talk for seconds.
Yeah, it's from Texas.
Plumbing company.
The plumbing company from Texas. I forget the city.
And ice is blowing up stuff in it.
And they put a big gun rack in the back, and on the side of it, you see the name of the plumbing company.
Wow.
Hey, your bill or die.
Did you sell that truck?
No, I did not sell that
He
truck.
probably did. He probably did. CarMax is coming. Hey, in Monterey, but here comes the monster side this week.
Now, Keith, usually every week we do a trivia question, so our customers, our viewers can win a free cigar.
Uh-huh.
What is the trivia question this week?
What are the two tobaccos used to roll or wrap?
To wrap.
Okay. And the answer is?
Ecuadorian, Habana,
There you go.
and Connecticut.
Well, those are the wraps. What kind of tobacco?
The big go. You don't know your tobacco.
Well, I do. Look at that.
Ecuadorian and Dominican.
La Hela.
Yeah.
I knew I didn't want to say Nicaraguan because that was,
Oh, the Nicaraguan cigar.
yeah.
I mean, you're a Nicaraguan cigar.
That was what?
Maybe they'll watch you.
You would really like the cigar, too.
Really?
You don't feel
Got a little
any
hot.
on this? Because yeah.
Yep.
Because for me, being a person who likes to take cigars, that's why I smoke so fast. I think I smoke fast. I'm like, okay, yeah, I got you. I'll die.
It's a medium bowl when you get into it, but to me, it's more on the medium side of medium bowl.
Very good. And I'm happy that it's not, light cigar because then the rating comes shit.
Right.
As he looks at you.
Yeah, I have to listen to me.
The interesting thing you're talking about, the experience of rolling a cigar, it's fascinating when we get the tobacco in, when it's delivered, and Mario starts sorting the tobacco. And he's got it in 3 piles, and I'm looking and going.
Because got rid of second, aroma, wrapper, binder.
Yeah.
Filler. That's 4 different things.
Yeah, and he's sitting there and he's pulling it out. I'm looking at it going, yeah, those are nice tobacco leaves. He goes, no, and he starts identifying what.
You know what the aroma is for? What's the name of the aroma for?
No.
Well, what is aroma?
Smell.
What is the biggest thing that smell gravitates to? What puts you in mechanism but smell? Hey, aroma is the flavor.
Right.
Aroma is the flavor.
How you doing, man?
Keep going. Y'all don't need to stop.
Just cigars.
Yeah, it's fascinating how he sorts of tobacco leaves, and then he starts picking them up. It's really, that's as fascinating to me as watching him actually roll, fill with binders, and push wrapper.
And the funny thing is identifying what, how much of what, because remember, we all consistent.
Yeah.
Except we have changed a little bit because less layer on cigars.
Does he roll everything as it comes in, or do you all store the tobacco leaves on board?
I'm actually a grass second choose.
Yeah, it's stored, and then when he comes in, that's the first thing he does is sort the tobacco leaves. It's just, the whole thing is fascinating to me. And like you say, he starts about 2 and works to about 9. And it's just an art.
Well, if he had to just be honest, that he could do 4. He had 4 presses. God,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, how.
Right.
Like Marta doing 400 in that time frame. It's very easy.
But what's slowing him down is
Seems
the
like he
number.
rolls that fast, because he just does it so easy. I mean, I've watched him do it, he does it so easy.
Yeah.
I specifically wanted to bring Jeff on the show because Jeff bought a box of these Friday night. And I just
2
wanted,
boxes,
right,
or no box, about 20.
and I just wanted to know the response that you got on the Barber Pole.
I got 3 people who want boxes.
Yeah, they love them. So, yeah.
They like it because it's different than it's fresh.
Mhm.
It's
So
definitely
it's a different flavor,
Yeah.
it's a different taste.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sometimes when they get aged, they can get, when the oils concentrate, some cigars get smoother with time. Most cigars get a little bit stronger, and the fresher ones are a little bit on the lighter side.
Now, did you smoke one?
No, I had my
Yeah.
Arturo Fuente. You know how that goes.
Okay. All right.
I had my Arturo Fuente.
I'm almost proud of that, bro.
Yeah, you're about halfway down.
The construction wall with it. I have never had one so far.
Right.
So far. Have you?
I haven't.
And that's on the whole line.
Right.
This is the whole line.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've smoked.
Thanks, Jeff.
And this is not biased. This is,
No,
this
it's,
sucks. I was like, let's roll a different blend.
So, if I were to smoke one of the ones that I had in my humidor that have been there for a month or 2 now,
It's gonna be strong.
it's gonna be strong.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And then a lot of that first flavor you got
That
in the
first
beginning.
punch is gonna go away.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Too late.
No.
Oh, look at there, the ash
But-
stayed,
Yeah, when you
it
drop
didn't
it
fall
still.
apart, it's still,
And I've been able to do the big test to put it upside down and see that.
Oh, really? Nice.
Right.
Yours is kind of like lean tire piece.
No. We talk sports, but we haven't even talked about the winningest team in Dallas. We never talked about it.
The
Number
freaking
one.
stars,
And in
bro.
first place.
Stars.
This is a
Stars.
team that there's a couple of teams in Dallas that should move. Just get out of Dallas. Stars being one because if they really had a great fan base, dude, they have a decent fan base.
They do.
Yeah, decent. But they had a great fan base. But even on the news, they're getting play time. I think Hamilton made it correct statement when he said it's a football. This is a football team.
It's crazy because I listen to the fans all day.
You're about to be that sort of too.
Oh, and all you hear is Cowboys, Mavericks. Never hear Stars. You might hear Rangers. But to James' point, it's like the Stars don't exist. But
Then the other team that plays in the rest of that.
right. Yeah, but Tyler Slayton.
So, you know, they not even names.
Oh, I mean, he's got the most goals in hockey right now. The whole league.
Let's be real. I never forget. I was in Mexico, young kid, 1999. And some guy was like, hey, Jay, you know the Stars in the Stanley Cup Finals? I'm like, huh? Really? Oh, yeah, come watch it. I'm like, damn, this is game 6. And we're winning. I was like, yo, he's like, yeah, Jay, some of the Stars were playing the finals. I'm like,
Right.
You know? But I don't want to knock the Stars. Another team that should be Dallas is Dallas. They were in the playoffs. Nobody said anything about it. Move to San Antonio, man. You will get more. Look, I love you guys. I go see your games for FC Dallas. I'm not really happy with management and how they don't want to spend money. But in our low budget team, we were a game away from the finals. A game away from the finals.
Right.
So,
Now,
nobody said anything about it.
Tell me about tonight, FIFA, United States versus China, because I keep seeing
Well, the reason that's big is because what America's always produced phenomenal soccer players. You know, and I remember having this conversation in Mexico when we lost the World Cup. We got beat by Iran. It was bad. And we lost every game. And I said, look, we always took the money for the women will always come, right? Always. They actually won 2 World Cups. 3 now. Right? The men have never won one. Now, saying that, but the men have got to the state finals. Nobody remembers that. But it was a team of a bunch of immigrants who played in that team. But I remember when USA got embarrassed, and I said, okay, now we're talking into it because we didn't have to be embarrassed.
Right.
We did not have to be embarrassed. And then we started winning. Now, the reason this game is so important is the best player we've ever produced is, oh my God, I don't know your name. Oh God.
So these are women playing tonight.
Yeah, God, help me out. Oh, I forget your name. And it's just hard.
You have a degree like that? Well, I'm not turning it, so it's canoeing. Yeah.
That's a segue, something for name.
And that's another thing.
Abby Wambach.
Yeah, Abby Wambach.
This is Abby's last game, so this is very big too from soccer. And you know what? Abby Wambach, phenomenal human being. No, phenomenal human being. She has a couple of her own charities, one for women's about empowerment of women. And she's a phenomenal human being. The biggest story I have for Abby Wambach is Mia Hamm, who was forever the best in soccer. Right? She would sit with Mia Hamm and like, all these soccer rules, and who's ever going to beat you? And Mia Hamm was at her stead to do it.
Really?
Yeah, so and she did. And I'm so happy for Abby Wambach. As I said, this girl got her head gashed. And they put staples, and they showed me, they put staples in her head at the game, wrapped it up. She said put staples in her, no, nothing, staples in her head. She went back out and scored a goal. I'm like, hey, the winning goal with the wrap and staples in her head. Right. Boom, let's go.
And the thing like that, like, people don't get credit for stuff like that, toughness, you know. And not to knock on Serena for getting Sportswoman of the Year, but when you hear stories like that, and I know that didn't happen this year, but I mean, there are other stories out there that are way more noteworthy.
Abby's got that. Let's not forget, Abby has that.
Oh, okay.
She did.
Right.
But, and you got to remember, Abby this year, when the World Cup was played, she really wasn't the first. They took Abby and Wifey out and brought in young people and made sure about it. Under the get the ball with Abby situation, right? And they saw they could move that formula. So Abby was the substitute for the first time. That's usually soccer, right? But Abby, man, like I said, when I saw her become stapled in the sideline, I mean, you've ever had a staple in your head. It was clack.
Right.
And they covered her up, and she was the one, get the staple gun. They're like, give the staple gun.
Right.
You know, so,
Wow,
I mean, when you hear stories like that, yeah, it's big. I mean, watching the games, when I forgot to wear USA soccer jersey, that's what I should have worn today. My bad. I'm an avid soccer fan. Avid. We had Casey Keller in here. And it was funny. Half people didn't know who he was. I'm like, Casey, look at him. You know,
he was surprised when he knew who he was.
Hell yeah, I'm going to know who he is,
right.
man. I'm like, well, Casey Keller was one of the best goals I ever had. And I told him, so the best thing I can say about you is the year that we got our World Cup. And you were the goalie. You did a good job, though. And after that, I knew that the American soccer would get better. You know, we did. I mean, for us to go on a 11-game winning streak against Mexico, even Mexico, you can't be just there anymore. Like, yes! Wow. Yes! So I was there with a joke.
Is Hope playing tonight?
Probably. But I don't go to hotel. I think it's a hypocrisy and domestic violence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're not going to step in that. I mean, why is she playing? You got fighting.
Yeah.
Fight goes on. Hope. Have a good game. They're going to win. I mean, hell, they're dominating everywhere right now. Like, they're winning 5-0 against China. They don't ever beat China 5-0.
Right.
But they're kicking butt. They're going to be a force record. They will win the full time. There's no way they'll win.
Okay. I mean, they just won. I mean, it's like the ESPYs just happened. They won Team of the Year, and now they're playing again already?
Yeah, well, you got to remember there's a limited qualifying.
Okay.
The men have already been eliminated. Okay, so the women are now going to have to share the
Wow, so they don't get a break.
Well, let's make sure we have that. The Olympics work weird when it comes to soccer, which I don't get because in basketball is different. You don't send they have an age bracket. So you have to be a certain age to play, typically for college age. So you don't get your older good players playing in the Olympics, which I think is crazy. They should have the right to play what they don't.
Right.
Oh, but this is a people thing. People runs everything. Now if they can get their act together, stop bribing. And it's funny, I said that. I said there is an anti-Americanism inside of it. So we weren't getting paid any vacations for it.
Right.
And now you see everybody's getting arrested for bribery in the $40,000 suitcase. It's crazy, but FIFA regulates all. FIFA has public scores in all the schools.
Over the NCAA?
Oh, easily. NCAA doesn't understand. NCAA is white.
But they're a $1 billion champ.
If you don't not realize the richest organization in the world.
Well, yeah, because it's worldwide. Yeah, I get that.
But and they have so much power.
Right.
Like even they would in a lesson say you need to change what you play. And they want how to change for people.
That's hard. That's something. My whole thing was, we're not going to get into this, but yeah, kind of goes into politics with just the NCAA, how they can, to me, I use that term loosely, these kids. During March Madness and stuff, all these billions of dollars are pumped into these schools and these kids get pumped.
Why won't you bring it up? Look, let's say it. I mean, it's modern day slavery.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly. Right.
I own your likeness. I own you. And that's, no, as much as Shadow Chico is a joke, I like that he changed the name. When he said Shadow Chico, we'll find him. All right, then. I'll leave the change my name. Ocho Cinco.
Right.
You know? How do you own it? Right. So I think Tommy Harrison is the best. You know, we did start Googling it. I mean, this is all star defensive lineman for the Bears. Essentially the best. Like, why is God? And they called me, so I was the same. And I said, hell no.
Right.
And it's just from that point on, every time I saw the field, I looked up and saw the only tripping. It pissed me off. It pissed me off. He said, anytime I see him wearing a jersey, it's going to touch him in there. You know, like, wow. But even in the NFL,
Right.
Even in the NFL, they're big. Billionaires ask millionaires to take a pay cut.
Right. Right.
Let me repeat that. Billionaires with a B ask billionaires with an N to take a pay cut.
Right. That's right.
Billionaires go to the room and say, hey, let's have a salary cap. We don't have to see as much money.
And I even think about it, and I go to the extreme sometimes. But you know how you see those shirts that say "property of Dallas Cowboys," "property of the Dallas Mavericks." To me, that's a little bit, you know, the whole.
You made it very. Salary cap's got up, and you made it very, 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 very. I keep saying very because it's really big on this. Very.
Right.
I ain't gonna pay for people $50 million to play my team. I won't do it. It's not gonna happen. I'm not paying two people $50 million to my team.
Right.
So we're gonna get one superstar, guys, you know. But now that to their word, they're impressive. Even Vegas is wrong. I should jumped on that, man. Vegas has 35 games, and the Mavericks have learned to adapt each week. Every year, I do not appreciate Carl Style, but I appreciate him. Right. Only because they fired him. And to the word, they did it to themselves, and he even said it. I tried to call him, he wouldn't call me that.
Right.
He wouldn't call me that. But Avery mentioned, I shut down. After that championship game, it broke his heart. I shut down. So my son's saying to Avery's house, right? I love Avery's story. So it was hard for me to embrace us. We don't really win the championship start with the race. Because now to see how every single year this new actor come in, he makes them win it. That's true.
That's true. Now, there was a rumor this morning that Dwight Howard wants out of Houston.
Don't want him here.
Dallas is on his one of the first ones.
He had his chance. Don't want him here.
Exactly.
We want leftovers.
Right.
He's a head case.
He is.
And he talked a lot of crap about Parsons, so should I work that?
Yeah, he has a cartoon mind.
We did such a great thing. Commercial showed his town. He showed Houston.
Yeah.
We don't want
that.
Yeah, we don't want him. And I don't want to make us better. I don't want him.
I don't think he will.
I'll take him. We got him. And he ain't even that good. I'll take him. You know what? He got hard. Got hard city. And never goes to the leagues talking noise. Doesn't say things like in the middle of the season. I want him.
Right.
He just plays ball. And he's playing better now than ever. This dude is jumping at every rebound. I'm like, what? Okay. Skinny mini, you got this.
Right.
No. Well, I think he took it personal when he said that he was fine. Okay, you want to see something? I might not be able to make the board, but I'm going to get those rebounds.
And Weston Matthews.
No, Wesley's stupid.
Yeah.
Now I know why he's looking for it. I didn't think he was originally.
Man, he hit 10 threes.
Yeah, and I'm like sleepy time. Like, I got this.
Right.
Get me again. What's doing? I
hate to interrupt the sports.
Oh, you good? No, you're fine.
I am actually.
I was about a third into it, and James is over there saying, I can feel it. And I'm like, I ain't feeling it. I feel it now.
She has this saying
I
called,
feel it now.
she has this saying called high as giraffe stuff.
And I'm almost done. The
High as giraffe.
Giraffe stuff.
So I can't say that word on there.
Oh,
Yeah. But you know how high that is? That's just,
Up to the sky.
I'm not there yet.
yeah.
But
It'll be a lot.
I'm feet full.
And to see Shoe here before 5 o'clock is rare.
It is. The sun's out. Like,
Yeah. What's going on?
there's a moon out. But anyway, so you where I am. It's just easy smoke.
Yeah, let's go.
It's
exceedingly easy.
Yeah, you know.
For the punch that it has, it is an easy smoke. It's drawn, keeps its flavor, and increases. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to go to my humidor right now and break out one of the old ones, and see what it does.
And and that's what's I didn't get it originally. The guy was like, he was like, come on. No, even though I was playing that, come on, it's okay. And he's like, try it. Really try it. I'm like, okay. And then I stood by and he was hanging out. They were not believe. We're like, oh, we're not going to know this. You're only by me. Exactly.
Wow.
Shit. That's true.
Little PSA announcement real quick. This Saturday at 10 a.m. at the University of North Texas, Dallas campus, the reserve is teaming up with Dallas Cowboys on a coat drive for children who it's about to get cold and some of these kids don't have coats. So go to our Facebook.
COAT.
Yeah, COAT. So go to our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and you can get the information and help out the kids.
I had a question since we did public service announcements. Y'all have a party on Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm. Nobody knew.
Everybody.
Nobody knew James was Capricorn.
And I find it funny that, and it's kind of how I felt the shot. Always.
Oh my God, he never tells anybody anything.
Always. Like, it's okay.
What is your?
Dude, you have me on Facebook, so you should know my regular. It's helpful.
You were fishing that.
Somebody does when they shoot my alert.
Yeah. You never post.
I do post. You can positive stuff. Y'all be posting just negative.
I don't. I only post.
I have become, if I didn't have to mark on Facebook, I would be.
Same here.
The negativity that comes through there, and it's so funny. Somebody asked me, so I'm a hiring target for next year. And they go, what's the first thing I do for hiring? People say crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, well, at least I know your true nature. You know, I have to unfriend people left and right. I'm like, dude, you're negativity. So,
Yeah, I don't need to see a fight posted on Facebook.
and then they go at it, right? And I say one thing about my life. It's something that I'm into about this. And I've said it about here, and I'm going to say it. I said it about here. I don't like negative people. I do my best for myself to positive people for thinking in the future, thinking about big things. Small thinkers and negative people, I don't like them around.
Right.
And it's somehow on Facebook, they see small thinkers and negative. I'm like, yo.
All right. How you doing?
Good. So, anyway, that's just my. But that's thinking of a Capricorn party. I guess it's like, no, it's all right. We might go out for 3 times.
As long as we're doing corporate service, I want to tell them about the
Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. We're trying out a tree. You'll notice that there are little blue cigar things when you contribute $5 or more for toys. Toys for tots. Then we put a cigar, blue cigar ornament. That's what I could think of. Ornament on the tree. It's a $5 or more contribution, and we'll be contributing to the toys or tots. Toys for tots.
It's always about giving back, man.
Yeah.
It really is. All right, the little mobile person stuff. So they're about to vote on this tobacco and entering cigars into the FDA restrictions like cigarettes. So, you know, if you're a cigar, gotta fight for it, man. You gotta write it. I've written twice. I doubt they care. But we'll find out, man. We'll find out pretty damn soon. Well, hopefully, after they come back from vacation, they vacation on the damn time. So.
And then they may have forgotten.
They're on tour vacation, too.
Yeah.
I wish the average American had a vacation with politicians. I really did. But that's all for me. It's political. I'm sorry, but I'd be here all day.
No.
Anyway. So, talk about the cigar. What do you think so far? To you now, would you say it's complex? Would you say that it keeps getting formed? Would you say that it increases in strength?
I think it definitely increases in strength the more you smoke it, the closer to the end you get. I would not say, for me, it's not an ultimate complex cigar. It's consistent all the way through. I like the Ecuadorian bomb with a little bit of sweetness. I like that. I like the way the Lajero comes in. Very much so.
red, black, or white?
How about you, Shoot?
I think that it starts off really light, but it works its way, but it maintains its flavor. It's not a complex cigar, but it has It finishes strong. I like that.
I want to say, to me, it's a progressive cigar.
That's the word, progressive.
That's a good way to describe it, yeah.
And I understand now why some people say my day is smoke.
One of the things that I like about it is normally when I smoke a cigar, I have to relight it at least once in the. I have not touched my lighter since I left it. And I like that. I guess it's a good ash it's got good construction.
Mario's it's a godsend. He's been for many, many, many years. I thank him for always having my back. And it's funny, no matter, I was in another cigar shop, and of course it was there. Camaway and Mario, Camaway, rest of the hands down, one of the best rolls of all time. Camaway roll for the lifestyle, the meal roll for the lifestyle. I like Rodriguez. And that dude, oh my God, he was a work of art. He was a work of art. Mario good. Camaway was for balls. Camaway, Camaway was good. But I always think Mario would have my back.
Yeah.
So that's all y'all got here? Like, we didn't supposed to wind it down. We gotta wait for Bobblehead to show up. Come on, Bobblehead. We need you. You get stuff on stupid. Come on, man.
I was a new customer, man.
Yeah, that's stuff. Good stuff.
She just won't care what's down by the 4 places.
Okay, come over to smoke.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. So,
We ready?
you're in there right now. So let's start with, while he's chewing up, let's start with flavor profile. Flavor profile. I will enunciate my words.
Use your words.
I do.
For me, the flavor profile. The flavor profile, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of pepper.
I like your
I'm picking up a little bit of pepper and not all that sweet. I'm picking up a whole lot of sweet. But very good.
I'm getting that still get that sweet oat. I didn't get any pepper.
Yeah.
I didn't get any pepper, but it's a real consistent. I wouldn't say it's complex, but I am getting that all the way through.
To me, it's earthy.
Okay.
Very earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's earthy. It does have light pepper tones. And you're right. That, for me, when I get to the bottom, that's what I'm happy with. You know, the Connecticut's very neutral. And Habano adds an extra.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Habano.
Me?
Why not four? Go ahead. A handful of 3 dudes go.
Well, I mean, I don't want to talk over somebody. Body-wise, I'm going to say medium.
I'm gonna say it starts out upper, mild, but then definitely finishes middle.
How much is you?
Touch over medium. I agree. It starts mild, it gets there.
To me, it's medium. I would say medium cool, but it gets close to medium. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Price for it, man. What's the price point? I like to clap with the price point.
The Robustos are $6.50, and the Torpedo Toros are $7.50, which we don't have Churchills. We won't have Churchills. No.
So let's go. Bargain price, guys?
Very different. Very different bargain.
Yeah. 50, you can't beat it.
You can get a whistle at 550. That's it. And power.
Yeah.
And I want to say, is there some bias in this? There's probably a little bias in it. I like this. All right, so bargain price. All right. Construction.
I'm one thumbs up. You saw the ad on my thing.
You still got ash in the bottom.
I'm ashing the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Now, I did have a little bit of canoeing because I wasn't rotating my cigar, which I never did. But still great construction.
Yeah. I'm gonna go construction. Thumbs up also. It is held everything.
I get 2 thumbs up on construction.
Oh, okay.
We got 2 thumbs. All right. Yeah. All right. Would you smoke it again?
Absolutely. I mean, I've smoked it several times. I'm on this smoke. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would smoke it again.
I'm going to smoke one of the other ones in the box in about an hour.
All right. was smoking good. I smoke it a lot. I do. More time when I'm switching to up. I guess we're a big trouble.
I'm down. I need, Derek's little knife so I can.
Anyway, overall rating on this?
Come on here.
I'm gonna go thumbs up overall for me.
I'll go thumbs up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I do something. But anyway.
So what was
We have
somebody?
these here at the reserve. You come down in and buy them. If they do shit also, call us. They should see. I have a guy now who's getting 25 orders. So 25 orders come.
Right. Actually, more than that, because Jeff was saying he has a guy that wants to talk to
100, yeah, 3. So there you go.
3, yeah.
So, 100 of them are gone. So.
Yeah.
Now they put Mario on 2 days ago.
I'm gonna roll on Monday.
You're gonna roll?
You're gonna roll? Yeah.
What you don't want is that one.
Yeah.
That one will not be good.
We will classify those Monday rolls.
DJ special.
Bundle Monday.
Yeah, $2. Get the traded jack, jump on. Yeah. We'll lose on that one. That's fine. We'll make it happen.
Right.
But like always, thank you guys for tuning in. That is Shoot, DJD, KK, 1K away from trouble. Jay, love you guys. Keep tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all soon.
Move big.
Whatever. Really? Come play us. Come play us.
We'll play y'all next year.
You don't want